Hey everyone, welcome back to Stay Democratic Party of Blah 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 Korea with my host Lauren.
Hello, hello.
And last time we finally got a bit of actual fan service. It was I just hello darkness, I'm my old friend. Okay, where were we? She pulls me up and leads us all the way to the back. No one else is aboard yet.
I apologize. Our regular driver is at 6 today, so we'll be on this tram today. It may take a little longer than usual to arrive, though.
That's okay. We can just relax and check out the view then. Looking at the Tolly bus, I can see why it takes longer. This clunker has been around since the 1970s, and from the looks of it, the bus was made in some Soviet bloc country, whatever. I think the making on some of the equipment making up the Tolly bus are in. Oh my god! Can you help me with this?
Check.
Check. Maybe Hungarian. Hungarian.
What?
Trying to do like the South Park guy. He says in the best way possible.
Hungarian.
Well, whatever country produced it, by all rights, it should be rusting in a scrapyard back there. Instead, it appears to be part of Korea's mass transit system. As it moves, I can hear the engine creak and grumble under the weight of 50 yards of absent. Seriously, I think I saw a guy on a bicycle passing us, and he was pretty chubby. Wow. You know, that's the first fat person I've seen in this entire country, except the big man himself.
You're the big man.
My thoughts are interrupted as I feel something lightly falling onto my shoulder. It appears John, tired from fighting with Unji, has liberally made use of my shoulder as a pillow. Not that I mind. I could get used to this. John sleep on my shoulder. The looks I'm getting from the other people who have filtered onto the bus over the last hour are weirding me out, though. You know, that really is the worst part. Every person here either looks terrified of me or like they want to kill me. Yeah, I could definitely see on their faces from here on this portrait screen. Unji falls into the later category. Blah. And John, well, I guess she doesn't fall into either. Oh great. Sounds like the brakes are almost shot, and this death trap too. Add that to the list of things wrong with this country. What's with the line, we live, we die again? Yeah, that sums us up. The walls shake at the slightest bump. The seatbelts are ripped out, and most of the windows are sealed shut. I'm pretty sure that's a spring from the seat making its way up my ass. We better be safe. We better be safer and more comfortable in that car we've been taking everywhere. I will not bitch about the noise from our tanks ever again, or being shot at while I'm in one. At least it takes more than a gust of wind to take out our tanks. This death-defying ride is making another tour of Afghanistan sounds downright cozy. Jesus, he's really going into this. The brakes must have startled John as she lifted her head slightly.
Are we? We there yet?
No, we aren't dead yet, nor are we at our destination. Alright, though, how do you say this again? Purgatory will continue. Purgatory. God, I thought I was like saying the name of the country again. She nods and puts her head back down. I rest my hand lightly on her shoulder.
Thanks. That feels nice.
See.
ZZZ.
I'd say it was worth it, except all the locals getting on the bus looked really astonished. Seeing a foreign white dude with his arms around a sleeping member of Korea's military. However, they don't say anything, so I guess maybe it was worth it. After another harrowing hour, which felt like more than 20 hours, we finally arrived at our destination and got off the bus. Yay! Ooh.
This is the Pyeongchang district, home of the Mansudae Art Studio.
That's what this place is.
It is here where all of our vital works of art are created, and is one of the largest centers of art production in the world. Is that so?
Oh, that sounds like the first fact I've heard since I got to this country. This is huge, and so many people everywhere. With all the outdoor and indoor sections combined, this is easily the largest art studio I've ever seen.
It is impressive, isn't it? So many wonderful pieces of art have come from here. But let's just not stand here and talk about it. Let me show you around.
You guys, my hand leads me to a large outside mountain. Oh, is that the leader himself? By the looks of it, I'm starting to question if I'm in Korea or the former Soviet Union. So yeah, hammer and sickle, those are definitely old school communism symbols. But why the paintbrush?
It's a calligraphy brush. It symbolizes the intellectuals in the union with the workers and farmers. Oh, in union with workers and farmers.
In the red building flanking the mountain monument? Is this a monument? I've been saying mountain this entire time.
They're meant to resemble flags. The words at the top say "Ever Victorious."
But why the communist symbol?
While our country has moved on from traditional Marxist communism into it is still a strong foundation of how our country came to be founded. Also, the circular foundation is 70 meters in diameter. To symbolize the 70 years of the party and Down with Imperialism Union when the monument was completed.
Yeah, it was monument. I kept saying mountain. Down with imperialism?
Yes. Remember before the lineage of the glorious leader finally wrestled control of our country? We had been annexed into the traitorous Western Japanese Empire.
I'm learning so much today.
That ended after Japanese crushing defeat at the United States' hands in the Second World War.
Like they say, 2 nukes wasn't enough. So in instance, this part of the monuments is in celebration of No Nippon. I don't get that.
That may be the worst pun I've ever heard.
You never met my drill sergeant. Oh god, please be another segment of him.
The guy was funny. There are more monuments and other pieces to see. However, some of them may not leave you with a very good feeling. After all, the history between our countries is strained.
I thought Korea and the United States were friendly with each other.
Not the North one. Not with true Korea, no. You're on good terms with the occupied part of the country. Up here, not so much. Some of the art may disturb you.
I've seen children with explosion straps to them used as IEDs. I think I can handle some anti-American artwork.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Please show them.
First, that's horrible. Who would use an innocent child as a disposable weapon?
I wonder who.
You'd never guess. Far better to train them with rifles and have them kill waves of foreign invaders, like in the Great War. Obviously, just give kids guns already, come on.
Yeah. So, it's so wasteful, just making them go kaboom.
Stop blowing them up and teach them how to blow other people up.
Yeah.
Second, don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, I'm glad to see there are still people shocked by kids being used as makeshift bombs. Wait, that's not much better. Kids don't make good riflemen anyway. The guns are too heavy. Better to have them operate crew-served weapons. They can carry it as a group, which helps build essential teamwork skills. I don't get why they even like talking about this like in depth. Like, oh, that might sound worse, but we can use them as this. That'll make it better, like teamwork skills and everything.
That's an excellent point. I'll have to pass that idea on up.
Oh my god.
And then Glorious Leader will say he came up with it all by himself.
That was a joke. Wait, was he gonna say that was a JoJo's reference?
And that was a joke.
Oh, I was to say, I've seen that meme so much that when I see Joe or J-O or anything like that, it'll just make me see JoJo reference. You know what? It's not worth arguing. Let's just go inside. John nods and led me by the hand into the main section of the art studio. All around us are different kinds of artwork, painting, drawings, and bond. I'm sorry, can you help me out here?
Embroideries?
Embroideries, yeah, I would never figure that out. Even wood cuttings. Honestly, they aren't that bad. I'm surprised by the quality. The themes are mostly of nature and the ever-present workers' party. Though I noticed a painter in one area working on something completely outside of those boundaries. Before I can head over, John tugs my sleeve.
I have to use the facilities. Can you wait here for me?
Facilities? Are you going to paint something?
No, I mean I have to make a stop at the restroom.
Why is she blushing now? That does not make it sound better. Oh, you need to hit the head? Got it.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, I never heard that either. Sure thing, I'll be here. Yeah.
Hit the head? You haven't done anything to warrant that punishment yet. Not yet.
Sorry, military jargon to go to the bathroom.
Interesting. I may have to teach that one to Inji. She might scare some soldiers with that expression. Anyway, I'll try not to take too long.
Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. As she heads off, I walk over to the painter I had stopped by a few minutes ago. He was painting a picture of what can only be described as a war crimes being committed. However, it's a group of American soldiers torturing and killing Koreans. At the center is Marine Corps General James Mad Dog Mattis using a baseball bat to bash in the head of a Korean woman.
The reaction.
Which has some historical issues beyond the content itself by either way. I try to stay quiet, but I accidentally sneeze, drawing the attention of the artist. His face goes ghost white when he turns around and sees me. Stay quiet, let him speak first. Speak softly, try to calm down. I don't even know how this is a choice. Is this a person that's important, or is this... Should we, calm him down?
Yeah, let's try that.
He's just gonna start screaming and run away.
He might be in general.
I should have saved. Dang it. If this is bad, I'll just have it said it. If I speak softly and show that I have no stick, this guy might calm down a little. I kept my arm low and show open my palms to him, and I begin to speak. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. I'm just touring the art complex. Your work is very vivid. You have a lot of imagination. I smile, hoping that alleviate it. See, I don't know. I know these words in word sound, but not in text format. His initial fears. Oh, God. Well, we screwed this up. I mean, will he say security either way? If he
I feel like you would.
Security, help! Well, this is going to be a dignified way to die. Wait, How did he know I'm American, not French or Canadian or something? Damn it, I have no choice but to just stand here as two armed guards rush up to me. What the hands up. I can't do a Korean voice. I don't know what to do with these words. Hands up, American big dog.
The voice.
No, sudden movements either. I slowly raise my hands behind my head and walk towards the guards I instructed. The first guard continues to hold his rifle at me while motioning to the other guard to frisk me. I'm tempted to make a joke about coping a feel on the first date, but I seriously don't think those make for a very good last words. The guards quickly pats me down and relieves me of the meaner possessions from my pocket, and then head back to the first guard. I can't read now. Not much on him. I'm not much on him, sir. Just a wallet and mostly American money. A thin breath of mints.
Breath of mints?
Breath mints? And finally, a crappy flip phone. Even my mother would be embarrassed to use. I forgot the first guy's voice. In other words, a damn tourist. This is the 5th time he freaked over a tourist this month. Han Jin Wang, we told you to stop freaking over every American who comes near you. I have no idea. The artist Han Jin Wang turns back with his easel sheepishly without another word at me. Unfortunately, the guards have more to say. I just wish they lowered their weapons while doing so. Okay, Yankee Doodle, where's your tour guide? You know the rules, no wandering off the guides. I'm sorry that my tour guide needed to go to the bathroom. Had to hit the head, did he? Oh, so you guys use that phrase too? Oh, and my guide is a she. No way. They assign a female guide to a... No way they assign a female guide to American. I'm joking. You've got a loaded weapon aimed at my head. I'm all for jokes, but I usually prefer them to not end any in my death as a punchline. I'm telling the truth. My tour guide is a female. Her name is John. Tell you what. We'll see. We'll just wait for this John to show up. It takes another 10 minutes, but John finally arrives to the scene. Okay, I thought she wasn't gonna come. It's like she didn't even notice the heavily armed men casually hanging out with me. I mean, she just walks right up to me and grabs me by the hand like she's been doing on the whole trip.
All freshened up. Ready to go now?
You may want to check with Hans and Franz over there, so they don't pump me up with lead as they walk away. Finally, John noticed the two guards who appeared to be in a bit of a shock that I was telling the truth. Or that John is pretty damn cute. Maybe it's a bit of both. Whatever.
I apologize, gentlemen. I had to hit them on the head, and as it would be improper to bring my guest with me, I had him wait here. He didn't cause me trouble, did he?
Not really. He freaked out Han Jin Wan, but there's nothing new or worth filling the paperwork over. Here's your stuff back, and seriously, you need to upgrade your phone. You're telling me. The two guards leave us and head back to the post, leaving me with John and a lack of loading gun pointed at me.
I'm sorry about that. Some of the artists here are a little more paranoid than others.
Oh yeah, if I was painting something depicting a Korean brutality killing Americans, and you walked up behind me, I'd probably freak out too.
Oh, yeah, that piece will eventually be moved into a different museum. Let's go look at other pieces instead.
Oh wow, these are so different. Like, look at how different they were from a few seconds ago.
I know.
We head around the spacious and art complex, gazing over various pieces, mostly in silence. Not exactly a comfort silence after what just happened, but it's not unpleasant either. Eventually, the lull in conversation is broken by Jung's soft voice.
I'm I'm sorry you had to see that painting.
No, it's not a big deal, John. Everyone has their vision of history.
I suppose. However, it must be hard learning that your country has committed unspeakable crimes against innocents.
Wow. I can't deny that we haven't been perfect, but I'm pretty sure the Mad Dog never bashed in anyone's head with a baseball bat. At least not in Korea.
I'm feeling a tad confused. I'm supposed to hate you. I've been told Americans are nothing but murderers and looters.
I want to say something, but I don't know if I should.
Go ahead, say it, say it.
And that's you're talking about the black part of them, but
Saying that. Yet you seem different.
of course, I'm the protagonist, Donald Trump to be exact. I'm different from all of them. I'm the best. Governments have a lot of power to sway the minds of their people into believing something, like me. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to sound political. I'm just trying to make as much fun as I can.
Oh my god.
It's not until you meet actual individuals that you realize we're pretty much the same in the end, even the British.
That does make sense. I mean, I've given tours to different Americans the past couple of years. None of them seem to be the type to slander anyone. They all have their quirks, but overall they seem nice enough.
Don't worry about it too much. We're all just people in the end. It's getting kind of late in the afternoon. Ready to get lunch?
Yes, I would like that.
Alright. Since the Tully bus won't be back for a while, we end up eating at the complex cafeteria. This might be the most meager meal I ever had since coming here, and the worst kimchi. John and I sit in a corner away from the others. At least another guy panics. No, least. I can't. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Least another guy panics at my lack of Koreanness.
There's more art to see, and we should probably end the tour with the grand monuments outside before smacking the trolley bus.
What? Smacking? It's hit the bus. But anyway, isn't that where Anji had her first... No, I had her international incident?
Yes, of the statues of our beloved leaders who transcended to watch over us from the stars. Is that what you call dying?
That's another beautiful way of describing the death of someone.
Death? Gods do not die. They transcend when it's time, and they leave their progeny in charge.
Oh my god. You think the former leaders are gods?
Not at all. They're not former leaders. They just guide us in a transcendent state.
Oh god. Right. So, how about this kimchi? Anji is way better. Am I right? John appears lost in line.
Reverend?
Reverent. Thank you. I keep saying it wrong. Reverent thought about the dead leaders. Maybe that's for the best. The relative silence is interrupted as a bowl clangs to the ground. Looking over, I see a middle-aged lady who unfortunately dropped her kimchi. The poor lady appears to be in a verge of tears as she uses her own shirt to mop up the mess. Ah, jeez. Can't they give her a mop or something?
No, the rule for wasting food is that one must clean it up with their own cloth.
Wow. Will they at least give her another bowl of food? Seriously, I can see her ribs through her skirt.
No, each person is only allowed one bowl. She will have to wait until she goes home to eat.
Jesus. That doesn't seem fair. Even the drill instructors were that cruel in boot camp.
It seems sad, but she was given according to her needs. To give her more would deny someone else's needs.
Oh, God. I probably have a really dumbfounded look on my face. It just seems unfathomable. Alright, we're gonna end it here for this episode. Alright?
Alrighty.
Alright, 25 minutes, not bad. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. Stay black.